Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to learn communication. So I'm really happy to meet you again. Let's have a look at what we have today. So to get started, in today's lesson of communication, we will talk about abilities. Okay? So you will know what is ability, how to express ability, or how to ask about abilities. Okay? So here we go. Also known as capabilities, abilities are things or actions that we can do, perform, or practice. To express abilities, we can use a certain number of verbs or expressions, such as can, could, be able to, and be capable of. Here are some examples for you to have just a brief idea before we go to the deep explanation. I can read and write. He is able to write with both hands. She is capable of cooking. So as you can see, I can read and write. When you use the verb can, we just put the infinitive after the verb. And when we use the expression is able to, or the phrasal verb be able to, we use a base verb, just the infinitive form after it. And finally, when we use capable of, the verb that comes after the expression takes the ing form. Let's have a look at some more explanation. Asking about abilities. So, many times or at certain moments, you would have to ask about what somebody can or cannot do. Or somebody might ask you what you can or what you can't do. So it is not only good to know how to ask, but also how to express when somebody asks you. Asking about this kind of abilities. We use these expressions, for instance. Can, could, be able to, and be capable of. So here you have the rules or the structure from which you can build your examples. When you use can, put the verb, then the subject, the base verb of the sentence, and the complement or the object of the sentence before the question mark. Here you have an example. Can you sing and dance? Could you speak English at the age of 10? The difference between can and could is that could is the past form of can and therefore expresses a past ability. So when you take these two, be able to, you first have to conjugate the verb to be and choose according to the personal pronoun the form of the verb in the simple present before you come to the expression able to. Are you able to play the piano? Are you capable of speaking 3 languages? So if you take the subject is she or he or it, you can say, is she able to play the piano? Or is he able to play the piano? And here, capable of, there is something to remark, that when we use capable of after of, the verb that is coming should be in the ing form. As you can see, are you capable of speaking 3 languages? I hope you understood this one before you go to the next one. Now, let's see how to express abilities. When you express abilities, you just need to think of the expression you use and build the sentence. For instance, can. The subject, I, you, he, or it can be also the name of a person, a place, or an animal. Can. Then, you take the base verb and the complement. I can speak English and fluent. The same way for could. He could run a horse even at the age of 7. Now be able to, as in the previous chart, you can see the difference. They are able to play a piano. So after able to, we just take the infinitive form of the verb. And when we take this one, she is capable of driving, we use the ing form after the expression capable of. Okay? Okay. So let's see more examples of how to express, to ask, or to talk about abilities or capabilities. Aisha can read and write English, but she can't speak Chinese. She's able to cook. She's also capable of singing and dancing. Mandy and Moses are able to cook, but they cannot read and write. I could speak only one language at 5 years old, but now I can speak 3 languages. So you see, I could in the past when I was 5 years, and now I am no longer 5 years old. I speak 3 languages instead of 1. So could expresses a past ability and can expresses a present ability. Is Mary able to cook cassava leaf sauce? No, she isn't. Are your parents capable of driving a car? Yes, they are. Are you able to ride a bike and a horse? Oh, yes. I am able to ride a horse, but not a bike. Okay? So, when we come here, I thank you for watching this video. I hope you have learned and enjoyed learning with me. I'm really happy to share something that I know with you. And please do follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter for more exciting and important lessons. Thank you very much, and see you next time.